Megan Tapper scores a season's best in Doha. And we look at Candice Mcleod and Stephenie and Mcpherson's performance. Plus, Fred Kerley looked dangerous in the 200 meters in Doha. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to go. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button. And finally, leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, ready? Yep. Good to go. Well, Megan Tapper scored a season's best in the women's 100 meter hurdles in Doha earlier today. Tapper, who took fourth in the event behind Nia Ali, who took third, Isha Johnson, who took second, and the winner, Camacho Quinn of Puerto Rico. This being her second race for the 2023 season, Quinn scored a season's best of 12.48. Johnson ran a season's best also of 12.66. Nia Ali ran 12.69. And Jamaica's Megan Tapper ran a season's best of 12.76. That season's best was a good look, in my opinion, regarding Megan Tapper. Now, Fred Kerley won the men's 200 meters in an impressive and dominant form, running 19.92, a season's best, beating Kenny Benerick, who came second of the United States in 20.11, and Aaron Brown of Canada, who took the third position in 20.20. This was a little strange for me, this particular race, because the truth is, Kerley didn't look very good in the first 100 meters. He sort of looked sluggish, belaboring, and in fact, everyone, well, I shouldn't say everyone, that's an exaggeration, but he just didn't look very good in that first opening 100 meters and kind of opened up, I guess, in the last 30 meters of this 200 meters to take that first position where he passed everyone and just, stretched his lead. But he did look kind of really sluggish to me in this one, but a win is a win, and it's a 200 meters, so impressive nonetheless. If you saw the race, what did you think about Fred Kerley's look? Now, the Jamaicans in the 400 meters, that's of course Candice Mcleod and Stephenie and Mcpherson, placed 5th and 6th in the women's 400 meters in Doha. The event was ran and won by Paulina of the Dominican Republic in a time of 50.51, which means she successfully defended her title from last year. Candice Mcleod ran 52.43, and Stephenie and Mcpherson ran 52.93 to take that 6th. Still early enough in the season, both women looked okay, I believe. Paulina is doing what we anticipated her to do. So interesting for Jamaicans in Doha. We got a second place run, which is Shericka Jackson. We got a 4th place for Megan Tapper, and then we got a 5th and a 6th place run. Now, this of course is my 2 cents. It's still fairly early in the 2023 outdoor season, so I'm not expecting to see incredible times at this point, although we saw a few earlier today in the women's 100 meters. But let me address the elephant in the room, so to speak, Megan Tapper. Now, some of you have said point blank that you just think she has no chance. In fact, some of you have actually, well, several of you have actually said she has no chance of ever winning any medal ever again in competitive hurdles. you know something? I don't believe that. I don't believe that. In fact, her previous season's best was 12.99, which she ran at Velocity Fest. And then she just improved immensely and ran 12.76. Mark you, she got fourth place. Yes, I concede. Camacho Quinn ran 12.48. But that drastic improvement is a good sign for her second real run for the 2023 season. And I have never believed in counting out any athlete who has already medaled at the highest level. And let's face it, the Olympic Games is the highest level in terms of track and field. So the fact that she was able to get that bronze medal tells me that she will always have a competitive chance of winning a medal. Now, I concede that the depth of the global, not just the Jamaican, the global women's 100 meter hurdles pool is just it's scary. It's terrifying. We have youngsters as young as 18 years of age, Kerley Hill, case in point, running 12.75. That's terrifying this early in the season. But the fact that she's improved from a 12.99 to the 12.76 over the course of one race and a week is a very, very, very promising look for this young lady. Secondly, it appears to me that now that she's moved to the elite track club, I'm already seeing the improvements. Her race was cleaner, sharper in this instance. Technically, she's always very proficient, and I've always thought that her only challenge really is her height versus those hurdles, but she seems to be doing very, very well. So, unlike all of you, I will not count her out. A season's best in your second race, going from 12.99 Velocity Fest, which was her season's best at the time, and now moving all the way down to a 12.76 in a much more competitive race, says to me she's improving. It is still early times yet, people. And I'm going to say it again, it's not 12.48. I can see that. But it says to me she has room to grow, and I'm already seeing improvement for the 2023 season. She has not hit a ceiling, so to speak. And we have heard this complaint, this criticism of Megan Tapper on several occasions in the past, and in every situation she has always proven everyone to be incorrect. So whereas I respect your opinions, I will let us agree to disagree, because look, people, in athletics, it's, I'm a numbers person, as many of you should know. I crunch the numbers, and even I will tell you that the numbers are not always right. They're not all the time. And in one of the reasons why athletics is so exciting is because sometimes you can't predict the outcome. You just can't. You think you can, but you can't. And even sometimes all the numbers says this is supposed to happen, something else happens. So I would not say that Megan Tapper is done and dusted and that's it. I'm going to say it again. Season's best, moving from 12.99 at Velocity Fest about a week and a half ago to now 12.76 is a huge improvement that tells me that her move to elite performance is a good move, and it's actually getting the results. Give her some time. Yes, I'm going to repeat, the depth of the female talent out there, Amusan, Brittany Anderson, Kerley Hill, Camacho Quinn, Nia Ali, Akira Nugent, Masai, I can just keep going down the list. It's insanely deep. But you cannot count out a bronze medalist from the Olympic Games a few years ago. And like I said, that drastic improvement from 12.99 to 12.76 when pressed tells me she's doing something right. Something has clearly changed, and you can't count her out yet. The move, in my opinion, to elite seems to be the right move. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. I would absolutely love to hear your thoughts. Now, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit notification bell, hit the like button. Remember, your royals, kings, and queens. Bless up!